Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I didn't make a video about the Bbnaija reunion yesterday, and it already feels like I missed like 1 week or 2 weeks. But the truth is that yesterday's reunion was just somehow, or I didn't really feel the need to talk about it because it was mainly about the issue that Jackie and Omashola had outside the house, which was really none of my business. So it wasn't all that interesting for me to now make a whole one video about it, so I just left it. So today we had a very honest session. I enjoyed today's reunion. It was just full of honesty from most of the housemates, just talking about the downsides, the upsides of this celebrity lifestyle, because all you get to see on Instagram or all you get to hear is just, everybody seems like everybody's just popping so much that you don't get to understand that there are also issues attached to being in that position. So today it was almost like addressing those issues and just being honest about everything. So I'm going to give you guys the download as usual. Today I also decided to write. See, I don't know if you guys can see, but like I just typed in a lot of things as they were talking. So Ebuka started by asking Ike about how he felt when he came out of the house. That was he surprised about the fame and everything. He was like, yo, he was very surprised. Like he did not think that there was going to be so much fame attached to it, that he was just there about the money. Ike is always about the money, so he was there for the money. So he didn't really look at the aspect of him becoming famous and known by a lot of people. So for him, he just felt like, oh, okay, this is going to bring me opportunities to make money, and he didn't reason it from the angle of I'm going to be famous. So it was surprising to him. Then Ebuka threw the question to Tacha, and Tacha was like, she wasn't really surprised based on the fact that okay, she already had a large following before she got into the house. So she's already a bit used to having a lot of people following her. Or she had already been a bit popular before getting into the house, so it was not a surprise to her. But she was overwhelmed by the whole fan base and how organized they were. So I'm guessing she was talking about the Titans and the fact that okay, they are just kind of organized, they work together in so many things that they do. So she was overwhelmed by that love from fans and the organization. Then they now asked him, and she talked about her experience when she traveled out of the country and somebody recognized her at the airport, or where was it? And then so many other people were like trying to get to know her and everything. She was just surprised that okay, even outside this country, somebody saw her and recognized her, that it was really, really a nice experience for her. She said it in a very emotional way, like she was really happy, it really felt good, that it made her feel like, okay, I'm doing something good. Even though I didn't spend so much time in the house, people still know me outside of Nigeria. Sef, she's global. So it made her feel really good. So Ibuka asked NK about her experience about all this stuff of fans giving you things, sending money and stuff. So NK now talked about her Ludo saga that happened in the house. So apparently when she came out, there were a lot of people trolling her on the whole Ludo stuff. And then somebody, a fan of hers, sent her a message about telling her to send her account details. And she was like, at this point she was broke. So she just said, oh, let her send. She sent it, and the lady made her account shake. Her account literally shook. So that was it for like her experience with all this fan gifting money. Then she said he hasn't had that experience. Ibuka asked generally like who else has had Abi, have they all had the experience? And she was like he has not had the experience. Ike also said he has not had the experience. Like okay, no, I think Ike has had the experience, but she was more vocal about not having the experience. Like when he came out, a lot of people were like, oh, okay, Awolowo's son, this and that, or maybe a lot of people saw him from that angle, so they didn't feel the need to help him or give him money, all those things. So you feel like, oh, the person has so much money, but then the money is not the way you guys are looking at it. So the way he put it there is like, does he need to shave or do something so that you can know that he needs money too? So he even called his account details online. He gave us his account details. Obviously, I didn't pay attention to it. So if you watch the show and you got the account details, maybe you post it for those that want to send money to him. So what they're trying to say is that they all need money. Oh. It's not this thing that you be thinking that okay, everybody's just balling. But the thing is that one thing I've gotten to understand is that when you get into Big Brother house and you come out, you may get more money than you had before, but your expenses are also going to increase because you can't be living the life that you were living before. If that you were just a basic person like I am, being basic everywhere, buying things that are basic and cheap, living the regular life. When you come out from the house, it's almost like you're no longer very regular. You can't spend small money on things that you'd have spent money on. You basically have to enter like Uber to everywhere you're going, and that Uber money is not beans, especially if you don't have, as in, especially for those housemates that don't have car now, they'll be entering Uber up and down. That Uber money is not beans, so it's an expense that will be added to what you used to do before. You can't enter bus, you can't go to basic restaurants to eat, you can't do all of that, so your expenses are higher. So getting into the house and coming out doesn't make you automatically rich, and you have so much more to do with money. So I don't think that stuff is very plain like that. So that's basically what they were talking about, Sha. Today, what else did they even say today? So they now asked Benita what her experience has been when it comes to people asking her for help. That has she felt the pressure to like want to help people that are coming at her, feeling like she has so much money, and she's like, she has two children to take care of on her own. So it's not as if it's so easy for her to. So those people that are coming to her, I don't think, she said she doesn't like feel the pressure to help so much like that. Or it's not like she doesn't want to help, but she doesn't feel pressured, to help. And she, like, people need to understand that she has two children to take care of on her own. So her expenses are on the high side, and she has to work. For Jackie, she said that her pressure was more on the fact that she has to post pictures, just be online, be in the social media space. Because when you come out of the house, you need to be posting. That she's not a picture person. She doesn't like taking pictures. So the fact that when you come out, you need to show yourself, you need to be out there, put yourself out there, is what she has seen as her biggest pressure. Then for Tacha, she said she did not exactly feel the need. Okay, Ebuka asked her that, okay, all these people that will be coming to your this thing, that when you just post something, all these people come to your comments and be like, okay, do giveaway, send money, drop account numbers and all of that. Did she feel the pressure to do something? And she's like, even before the house, she had already experienced this whole stuff of people coming to your DM and dropping account numbers, and then even sometimes you send them a message and say, okay, let me know the problem, send pictures and stuff, and you won't see them, they won't respond. So she's already used to those kind of things. And then as for the aspect of people thinking that she has money, as in plenty money, that the experience she had when she came out of the house was that a lot of people were promising her millions, and all of them were audio money. All the people that promised her money, according to what she said, that all the people that promised her money, they were audio. And somehow that blocked people from sending her money, like other people from sending her money. Because the thing is, then they were calculating the money for her, and they're like, okay, this square promised her this amount, this Jarima promised her 50 million, this kind of thing. Everybody's calculating her money and feeling like she's already rich, that she did not receive all of that the only money she received was from the GoFundMe account that they created for her. Then I think she also said she received money from people privately, not those that promised her. People were just doing their normal stuff of sending money, but not based on promise. That all the promise, everything was audio money. All these people that be giving audio money. If you know you're not going to give somebody money, just keep quiet. Then for Mercy, being the person that won the money, people asked her the pressure she faced, because her own pressure is going to be different. It's not audio money we're talking about. We're talking about the real money that she won in the house that we all saw. It's like everybody, at that point, everybody knows your bank account. Everybody knows the least money that is in your bank account. So she was like, she didn't exactly feel the pressure to like do so much, or she didn't feel that was not her main pressure. Although her family members felt like, okay, once you come out, the money, they just give you the money immediately. So maybe they felt like she had already become rich by just coming out of the house. So apparently they don't give them that money immediately. It's after a while. So apart from that, she said the only thing that made her feel pressured or made her feel somehow was people constantly telling her that, oh, why did she win? She doesn't deserve to win, this, that. So it was all over the place. Everybody was just talking about, oh, she doesn't deserve to win. Why did she win? This, that. That's what she was saying, and that's what made her feel pressured. I mean, I think she meant that in such a way that maybe it made her feel pressured to prove that, okay, she deserves the money and she deserves to win, that kind of thing. So it was basically about them sharing, all of them sharing their own experience about people thinking that they have so much money that some people will even come to you and say, I voted for you, this, that. She said that he'll tell you, okay, show me the text. And then I think Messi also said that she did that to somebody. She was just like, okay, show me the text. You know, that kind of thing. So they all have their own share of the pressure, different pressure, kind of pressure that they all felt on different levels. So that was it for the pressure and no pressure. Then there was something that Ike said that I really felt. They asked him all these endorsements from brands and everything that the housemates are getting, that has it made him feel some kind of pressure apart from pressure from fans? What of the pressure from the fact that, okay, everybody's getting endorsements and maybe yours is not coming as much as the other people? And he was like, being close to somebody like Messi that has been getting a lot of endorsements, you can imagine the kind of pressure that he feel. That initially he felt pressured, or he felt a lot of pressure because of what was happening, even with Diane and everybody around him. They were just getting endorsements, and it made him feel like, okay, it just made him feel some kind of way. That it was not until they came in, Messi and Diane came in and tried to make him feel better, making him see reasons why he should just be patient. Things will come and all of that. So it made him feel better. And the fact that he talked about, he said that Messi doesn't rub it in his face, that she's somebody that has a good heart. So she doesn't make him feel pressured based on all the things she has been getting. She doesn't rub it in his face, make him feel some kind of way about it. So that has also helped. Then the fact that Nigerians in general are hopeful people. That's what he said. He was comparing his life here to that of what he was abroad. In fact, he even said that while he was abroad, that he was balling more than the way he's balling now. Like, he had a car and all of that. Then now it's almost like things aren't as smooth as he was expecting them to be. So that added to the pressure. But Nigerians, the way they are, Nigerians are hopeful. Even if they have small, some anything they have, there's always hope. There's grinding is still there. That's not how he is, or that's not how it is for him over there. Like, it doesn't make like $1,000 within a particular period, that he's going to feel depressed. He's going to feel bad. So, but seeing other people, like, everybody's grinding, everybody's happy regardless of what they have, that made him feel like he needs to change his mindset. That made him feel different. That just changed his mindset about everything. Coupled with Diane and Messi coming into the picture, just boosting his spirits. Then there was a getaway that was arranged that time. No, what am I saying getaway? A meet and greet that was arranged for them that time. That's Ike and his fans, and then he got money from that. So everything put together has just made him happier than he was when he got out of the house. So he doesn't feel the pressure anymore. So for him, it's just about the money. Okay, I came here because I want to make the money. So I'm out now. Where is the money? It's not about the fame for him. He's not really into the whole fame stuff. He's about, what can I make? That he didn't even feel pressure from people when he came out, because everybody knows it's about the money. So before you come to him for the money, he'll tell you that he's street. It's you that I need to get money from. You need to give me money. So most people were not coming to him like they needed money. They needed money from him. It was almost like people saw that, oh, this guy is hustling too, oh, so let's not disturb him. So Tacha also talked about her disqualification and people reaching out to her, expecting her to call. A lot of people, I remember with that time, a lot of people were gingering her, like, oh, you've not called me, she didn't thank me well, she did not thank me this way. But she got disqualified. She needed time to relax. She needed time to, calm her nerves, calm herself down. So that initial time out, when she came out of the house, she couldn't reach out to people. That's one major time that she broke down. Before she went to the house, she wasn't really somebody to break down over certain things, but the disqualification really made her break down, and it really affected her. So she had to keep to herself for a while. But before she even came out from her break that she decided to take, a lot of people had already started dragging her left, right, and center. You didn't call me, you did not call me. Even her family members were like, oh, so because you now have money. And we had people from her dad's side like, oh, because you now have money, reach out to us again. So that was her own challenge when it had to do with this so because you know her own was different and it was disqualification, so it was crazy according to her. Like she really broke down and felt it. So there was something that I was asked again. The last part of it was where they were asking them whether they would choose this life or the life before this life or the life before the house. So Mashola said he would choose this one. NK said she would choose this life. Jackie said she's indifferent about it. Then Kim said this life but without the negatives. You have to choose one, sister. But she later chose this life. Then Venita said this life. Tacha said this life. Messi said this life. Ike said he's also indifferent. So this was just the way they rounded up the this episode. So generally, I like the fact that everybody was in a happy mood and everybody was just pouring out how they felt about this whole fame and everything, just being honest and sincere. It was just an honest conversation that I enjoyed. I think this is my best from this reunion. Is it? I can't even remember what happened before today, but I really enjoyed today. So let me know what you guys think about this reunion. You know, if you watched it, if you did not watch it, let me know what you think about the gist I gave you. So, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, and all the interesting stuff, all the good stuff. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye. Love you.